Hi friends, welcome back to my channel again. In this video, I will explain you some rules of refraction when the light rays are traveling from one medium to another medium. So first we have to know some rules, that is light ray. When a light ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, then the refracted ray will bend towards the normal. See, if we take this is interface, this imaginary line is called interface. Interface is nothing but an imaginary line which are dividing the two mediums. If we observe, this is an imaginary line which are dividing rarer medium and denser medium. This interface divides the two medium and it is an imaginary line. If we observe, this is normal, this imaginary line is normal, this is incident ray, this is reflected ray and this is refracted ray. So when the light ray, when an incident ray is moving from rarer medium to denser medium, then it is bending towards the normal. And here the angle of incidence is greater than angle of refraction. In the case when the light ray is moving from rarer medium to denser medium, the refracted ray bends towards the normal, and when the light ray is moving from denser medium, to rarer medium, then refracted ray bends away from the normal like this. In case of rarer medium to denser medium, the light ray is bending towards the normal, and in case of denser medium to rarer medium, the refracted ray is bending away from the normal. So now coming to the rules. So rule 1. If we take a convex surface, this is a convex surface, this is principal axis, pole, and this is center of curvature. This is a convex surface. If we assume this is an incident ray, IR, this is an incident ray. If there is no any other surface like this, the light will be moving in a straight path. This is the path of the light if there is no any convex surface. Now there is a question that how we can draw a normal for this incident ray. So to draw a normal for the incident ray when it is striking the surface, so we can draw the normal for the incident ray in a curved surface by joining the center of curvature to this point of incidence. This is called as point of incidence, and we can draw normal by joining the center of curvature and point of incidence. So this acts as normal. Now if we think this is rarer medium and this is denser medium, when an incident ray is moving from rarer medium to denser medium, then the refracted ray must bend towards the normal. So this is the normal for this. Now the refracted ray must be going like this towards the normal. Here the refracted ray is bending towards the normal. So rule 1 is nothing but when an incident ray or a light ray is moving from rarer medium to denser medium, then the refracted ray move towards the principal axis. It is bending towards the normal, and we can say it is also moving towards the principal axis. So we can say that when the light ray is moving from rarer medium to denser medium, the refracted ray must bend towards principal axis. So this is the rule 1. Coming to rule 2. Into rule number 2. If you assume this as convex surface, this is principal axis, pole, and center of curvature. This is an incident ray. We can draw the normal by joining point of incidence to the center of curvature. So this is the normal. Now let us assume that this is denser medium and this is rarer medium. So this is the incident ray and this is the normal. If there would be no convex surface, the light ray must be traveling in its own straight path. Now the refracted ray, according to the rule, when the light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, then the refracted ray must be passing away from the normal. So this is the normal. Then the refracted ray will go like this. Here the refracted ray is moving away from the normal. So this is the rule 2. When the light ray or incident ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, then the refracted ray is moving away from the principal axis. Why? Because here in place of normal we can also say principal axis, as the refracted ray is moving away from the principal axis. So when the light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, then the refracted ray moves away from the principal axis. So this is rule 2. Coming to rule number 3. Coming to rule number 3. Now if we consider a concave surface, this is the principal axis, this is pole, and this is center of curvature. Now if we consider an incident ray is passing like this, and if there would be no concave surface, then the light ray must be traveling in its own straight path, and we can draw the normal by joining this center of curvature and point of incidence. So this is the normal, and then the refracted ray. Now we can assume this as rarer medium and this as denser medium. According to the rule, when the light ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, then the refracted ray moves towards the normal. As you know, this is normal, this is incident ray. So here the refracted ray will move towards the normal like this. It is the normal and the refracted ray is moving towards the normal, and we can also say that this is the principal axis and this is refracted ray, and the refracted ray is moving away from the principal axis. So the rule 3 is nothing but when the light ray is in a concave surface, when a light ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, then the refracted ray must move away from the principal axis. Now this is the rule 3. Coming to rule 4. To rule number 4. If we consider a concave surface, this is the concave surface, principal axis, pole, and center of curvature. Now this is the incident ray, IR. We can draw the normal by joining center of curvature to the point of incidence. So this is the normal. Now if we consider this as denser medium and this is rarer medium, if there would be no concave surface, light would be traveling in straight path. So when a light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, the refracted ray must bend away from the normal. So this is the normal, the refracted ray must move away from the normal like this. This is the normal and this is the refracted ray, and the refracted ray is moving away from the normal, and the refracted ray is also moving towards the principal axis. So rule 4 is nothing but when a light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium in a concave surface, when a light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, then the refracted ray must move towards the principal axis. Now this is rule 4. So friends, these are the rules of refraction. So I hope you like this video. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.